Hey guys, welcome back. This is Ragnarok Total War here with part 28 of my Shogun 2 Rise of the Samurai Fujiwara campaign on Legendary difficulty. Alright, so in between episodes I've moved our main force over to Mikawa and we're gonna siege it out. They don't have walls, so it'll be a little bit more difficult, but still they're more than likely going to be very passive here, and we have plenty of bows, plenty of ammunition, that we shouldn't have any real difficulty. After we take this, I'm going to think about whether or not we're going to continue using the movement exploit and come over here to Owari. It's a very good possibility that I might do that, and maybe even to Mino. I'd really like to start pushing through some of this campaign and just start wrapping things up. I'm almost even tempted to end things where we are now. I don't know. I mean, there's other things that I'd like to be doing, and I haven't really been enjoying the campaign as much as some of the other campaigns have been doing. So I don't know if that's because it probably is because I'm struggling a little bit more in this campaign, but it has to do with a lot of factors. I mean, the views aren't exactly rolling in like crazy for this campaign either, so yeah, I don't know. I mean, for now, we'll keep pushing through things, but let's see what we can do. I do still want to get through a lot more of Musashi's Book of Five Rings, which we are on the just about to start the water scroll, I believe. But we could always do that in the start that up in the next Shogun 2 campaign. That's always an option as well. So all right, let's get everybody up here quickly as possible. Oh. Don't want to move, guys. I should put you in walk mode because I want them to be exhausted by the time they get up here. Green Tide. I definitely think we probably should have built armies with a little bit more melee infantry. I don't know how well these foot samurai are gonna be at holding the line. I mean, they can fight. There's only 60 of them, each one of these units. I'm gonna position you guys there. Use our bow levies. Right. Yeah, the balance of power is actually quite a bit better than it was on the campaign map. This is interesting. Slowly move into position here. Take out those archers first of all. Get them all lined up in front. And move you over to this side. Almost in range. trouble with these archer units is that they're so spread apart that it's order to get into range, for all of them to get into range, you gotta get so close. Goes over to flaming shot. With you. And let you guys come and start shooting at this next unit that's coming over. So far so good. We're taking a few casualties, but I definitely think they're taking the worst of this. Don't seem to want to break, eh? Shoot at them now too. Oh man, with the help of those foot samurai, what a difference that makes. Holy smokes. Alright, let's all move over to here. Back up for a second. And this will be our next target over here. Keep the general nearby. Don't want to risk him into trouble. Where are they going with these guys? Turned into a big freaking mess right here. Blob of archers. Come on. Seriously. Are you guys just like getting in one another's way here? You're not able to all shoot at once? Seems like this is taking a lot longer than it probably should. A little while before we can use our fire arrows again. Broken but not shattered. Send you to rub it down, I suppose. First of you just line right up. Line back up. Okay, they're still being passive. That's all of their archers, with the exception of the general's bodyguard. Come on.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Lost one guy there. Okay, you guys gotta get out of here. They're coming over. Wait. Okay, just nugging out to attendance. I thought maybe it was one of the cavalry units. Would have been bad if it was one of the cavalry forces. But let's just inch up a little bit. Okay, there's their cavalry unit. That could be a problem. Nope, get back. I lose a lot of this archer unit over here, but Getting rid of their... This is probably their most dangerous unit. And charging them in there was a little bit suicidal. Alright, good. They're dealt with. Let's come around this way. Have a little bit of a better angle. Thank you guys. Move over to there. Let's just hold up in the center here. You can just let them pick their own targets. I think there's anything really we have to worry about. The only thing we have to worry about is if they start to charge at us. Inch up a little bit. Those fire arrows going. Pretty well armored troops too, so take a little while to get through all of them, but they're just gonna stand there like this, then they are not gonna have a chance. Oh, got somebody charging out here. Game definitely gets a little bit framey when they're using all those archers at once. Moving back. Alright, so far so good. We haven't taken too many casualties. This one unit that had the charge took the brunt of the force, and then a few of these guys took some damage in the initial skirmish, but everything is going pretty well so far. Don't worry about them. The general's bodyguard's getting some shots off at us. Where is he? See if you guys can pick him off. Pretty focused down on the general's bodyguard. That's gonna do the most damage to, or he's the only one that's gonna do damage to us at the moment. He's gonna inch up a little bit. I'm gonna have to move back. Down to 19, but still. Getting a little bit of damage on our samurais, but as long as it's spread out fairly well, I think we'll be fine. Should be able to replenish all of this in a single end turn, I would think. Alright, we're starting to see a lot of wavering troops here. Like the army loss is about to kick in. Alright, so not exactly a thrilling victory here, but very decisive victory nonetheless. Which we definitely needed there. Alright, so not a bad start to the episode. 170 we lost. Oh man. Looting is so damn tempting, but we'll just occupy it. Sort of public order. Order's actually pretty good here. Alright, so what are we gonna do next? We really should move into this. Wondering how much movement we've got left here. We should have enough to get to there. Whether or not we can get to here is somewhat uncertain. Before we do that, let's just good God, that's such a huge force. Let's plan is that's the Shiba, right?
Do not expect tea. That is for friends. Speak your piece.
Yeah, just bribe these guys out of our territory. Leave us alone for another turn. And get these guys replenished a little bit, these sword attendants. That would be the case. The cost to pay these guys off or to bribe the army 10,000 gold. Yeah. Take a look at what's in behind here. I'm thinking that this army right here, what we'll do is we'll actually have them come around this way, and we'll come all the way around to South Shinano, and we'll have all of the you can come here and then meet up. You can link up with the main force over here at Mino, and then I'm hoping we can push this main force around to here, come in behind these guys and link all of our armies together, and that way we can push forward together. Kind of a grand plan, I guess, something like that. Down here. Catch up with these guys. There's a little bit of a smaller force here. Working towards the barter exchange there, and want to get this muster field going so that we can recruit more troops. I'm gonna start recruiting some of the mounted samurai soon. But for now, we'll just continue going with the foot samurai. Get a few more of the foot samurai. They seem pretty useful. It gives us 2 there, and then we've got 2, 4, 5. So 6 of them, or 7 of them, rather. Then we can get rid of this fleet. I really just want to auto-resolve this. Takes so much damage in auto-resolve. Only problem. Prefer not to fight in the snow. And avoid it. Wait for our reinforcements to go up. Yeah. Pick them off one at a time as usual. be anything too complicated here. Now we might want to consider actually even disbanding our navy because we kind of don't really need it anymore. It is nice to sink these guys when we have the opportunity, but the thing is, like, we can just use the diplomacy exploit to get armies that land on our territory off of our borders. So technically, we don't really need the fleet any longer. What is this guy doing? Some weird shit. Seriously? Taking a little bit of damage here. Too serious. Man, we gotta go chase these idiots down. Yeah, I don't know why the AI does this. Go right to the edge of the map and just sit there. Pretty good looking fleet though. Fast, reliable. Okay, surrendered. They're surrendered, yeah. It would be a shame too to disband these guys with all this experience, but so these guys don't have a ton of experience. Too bad you can't build like a flagship. Kind of cool. There we go. Alright, the Water Scroll. The heart of the individual Two Skies school of martial arts is based on water. Putting the methods of the art of the advantage into practice, I therefore call this the Water Scroll, in which I write about the long sword system of this individual school. Alright, we captured the unit there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why do they always escape? How did he go? Oh my gosh. Too far out there. See where you're not gonna be suffering attrition. And the rest of the fleet around here. Take a look at what's going on this side of the map. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pause the recording and we're gonna move. Actually, before we do that, let's just take a look at what's going on over here. And we definitely have a lot of enemies. So we've got everything at sea very well under control. Oh, shit. Did not see this forest. In behind our lines there. That's pretty crazy. Anyway, if they do land, we'll do exactly what I said we would and use the diplomacy exploit to get them off our territory. And we've really taking a huge chunk of land, but there's still a lot of map to conquer. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this force over to Owari, and then we'll fight that battle. I'll see you guys in a moment. So I made a minor miscalculation here. I should have waited till we attacked this settlement before we got peace with the Shiba. I didn't realize that it was the same clan, though I guess I probably should have. The banners are the same, though this light colored banner, it's kind of hard to make it out. Anyway, yeah. So we'll just have to, yeah, their banner looks almost exactly the same as the Kiba. The Kibi? Anyway, not a big deal. We'll just have to wait till next turn to move on these couple settlements here. Go around a little bit. Keep an eye on what our enemies are up to, and also jack the taxes for a turn, and all of these provinces that we have exempted tax province. Taxes back on. Oh, and there's one more province. Go. Alright, there was a building that was in need of repairs somewhere. That go. Mosa. How much is this gonna cost? Won't it tell us? Repair cost 11. Okay, that's nothing at all. Anyway, we'll be safe from rebellion for one turn and a decent bit of income coming in here. We definitely need to continue building agents. I think actually alright, yeah, well, we'll leave this guy here for now. Alright, looks good. We're getting some replenishment here. We'll be back close to full strength anyway. How many turns before? Well, 4 turns before this unit is fully replenished, but in pretty good position to strike Shiba while their armies are sitting up there. We'll strike them in behind. This rebel force has been sitting here doing absolutely nothing for a really long time. We'll just slowly move this army around here as we continue recruiting troops. We might actually, I think probably what I'll do is I'll wait here at Kai while we build up this force, and then we'll move it all together once we've got enough decent sized force, and that way we'll just use the movement exploit to cover as much ground as quickly as possible. It is by no means possible for me to write down this science precisely as I understand it in my heart, yet even if the words are not forthcoming, the principles should be self-evident. As for what is written down here, every single word should be given thought. If you think about it in broad outlines, you will get many things wrong. As for the principles of martial arts, although there are places in which I have written of them in terms of a duel between two individuals, it is essential to understand in terms of a battle between two armies, seeing it on a large scale. So, Sabotage, eh? Agent paid off. Shameful, having been paid off, and one of our agents abandoned his lord. Oh. Under siege, invasion force. Son comes of age. Oh, nice. Mounting unrest. Right, so I mean, if you've been wondering this whole time, you know, why Musashi's work is invaluable to a Total War player, that's exactly it right there. It's, you know, while he is talking about things as sort of competition or conflict between individuals, should also be seen as conflict between two armies. The same principles will often apply. Bump the taxes down. Turn the taxes off in provinces. Deal with that a little bit later. First of all, alright, so we've got an invasion force that landed over here. I want to get rid of them. What clan is this? Will be... Fuck, did they get all the way up? That's not them. Why do they have a different symbol? That's really odd. Alright, well.
Speak carefully, for my sword is ready to take your head.
If this works. Because it looks like... Looks like it's a different clan. What's their... Ah, they're a vassal of... Yashimatara. Alright, did that... Yeah, good work. That's... I don't understand why the symbol is different there than it is in the other spot. Anyway. Let's take a look at the Fanlink Council here. I'm thinking, what commission can we do for him? +3 bonus for Commissioner of Finance. Okay, we've already got the Commissioner of Finance. Our general here. None of this. Oh, actually, this actually could be quite useful. Or somewhat useful, anyway. It's going to be an age before he gets anywhere near the front lines, but... Here, this building. Alright, so... we'll move everybody to Kai now. Continue recruiting. Recruit a few more foot samurai, and then we'll start on the mounted samurai. Alright, so this time before we actually request peace with these guys, we'll attack a few of their settlements. don't know why they don't do the attack right away. Seems a little bizarre to me. Especially when they've got overwhelming force there. But why not take advantage of the AI stupidity when you can? See if we can get rid of these guys. Don't really feel like fighting this. Probably should have fought it. We took quite a bit of damage there. But we essentially come into port here and get those guys repaired. Oh, son of a gun, there's a force up there. These are bloody pirates. Oh, we actually didn't. I was gonna say, we actually didn't take much damage there. That one. For a change. Guys into port. These two units. I'll scupper them, we don't need them. Don't really need repairs, it should be okay. Repair these guys. Alright, looks good. So I am gonna use the movement exploit again to come over here and hit this settlement. Yeah, might as well. We'll be able to cover more ground this way. And actually double check that these provinces public order is going to be okay. But anyway, I'm going to pause the recording again, guys, and I am just going to make my way over here to Owari, and I'll probably take this settlement as well. I guess we don't really need the movement exploit to do that, but still, just in case I want to take some more of their territory. I don't really want to come down to here just yet. Got a lot of territory, the Shiba, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At least 7 settlements. Here, hit this, and then maybe come to Omi. Down here to... Might be better to... Not really sure. Anyway, I'm going to pause the recording. We'll go to Owari first, and then decide where we'll go after that. Alright, so we have moved into position here. We haven't really used a ton of movement. However, we do have a couple of armies standing in our way here if we were going to try blitzing through some more of this territory. This army we could probably take in the field. This army would be a lot more difficult for us to fight in a field battle. The settlement here does have walls, so we could try and defend here, or we could move into this settlement and see if they actually take Owari and then destroy them when they take it. So there's a lot of different options we've got here, but in the meantime, let's just get in here and get a little siege going and see what happens, see what our enemies do after we take these cities. We're still not really, like, our army is still not really put together the way I'd like. I mean, once we have the cavalry support, the mounted samurais, I think we should be fine. We should be able to take on just about anything in the field. But until we have that extra flexibility, I don't think a wise decision to take some of these forces on without a little bit of help. Not sure where our reinforcements are going to come in from. imagine right behind him, but never know. Okay, I was wrong. Come around this way. I start moving up here. Don't want to take any casualties here, so this is gonna be a little bit of a pain in the ass because these towers potentially do a fair bit of damage to us. Everybody moving this way. Oh shit. Forgot that. The unit of foes over here. Hurry up. I don't know why we couldn't use the fire arrows right away there. Charging right into our troops. Alright, everybody go there, let the general deal with them. Run them down. The rest of you guys.
Our general is in grave
He's
danger, my
in
lord.
grave danger. The unit is routed. How is he in grave danger? Unless he gets some friendly fire or something. He's perfectly fine. Yeah, I almost forgot about that unit. Alright. Bow levy there. Some foot samurai. Bow levy. I cannot Alright, let's just be a little bit careful here how we do this. Slightly? Slightly. Keep you where I can see you. Alright, so first order of business, let's see if we can take that unit out. Oh. Two of you over here, two should be fine. Towers could potentially do some damage to us. Oh, we might have to burn them down. God damn it. I was hoping they wouldn't be able to shoot us from that angle. I think we're okay now. Alright, let's see if we can take these guys out. Don't have flaming arrows for some reason. I don't know why. Shouldn't be counting down either. Take them a little while to get to work there. I want you two to actually come into position over here. See if we can sort out these foot samurai. Surprised I haven't moved these guys. There's nobody over here. I mean, I can understand why they haven't moved this unit. We've got troops here. Seems a little bizarre. Anyway, let's get the foot samurai over here too. Probably go a little bit quicker with them. Alright, we've got the fire arrows now. It's gonna take a while to get rid of all these guys. I think this is the bulk of their archers over here on the walls, though. I don't think there's any archers back here. What we can do is we can burn down the gate, and then we could even capture these two towers, and then that way the towers will be actually shooting for us. Down to 18. Samurai broken, shattered. Okay, there we go, they're shattered. Move you right there, and you should be able to shoot all the way along this line. And the rest of you can shoot at this guy over here. Alright, so far so good. Bring you guys up and start, I guess, shooting at the gate, maybe? Okay, we can burn the gate down. Put them in melee. You guys do that. Low and steady. Now we've got heaps of ammunition. There's no concern for ammunition here. We're not going to run out by any stretch of the imagination. Still don't want to move them. That works out well for us. Wonder if we should send a couple of troops all the way around this way, so that we can get a better angle, because I don't think we're gonna have enough range to shoot this unit right here. Though if we bring it archers around this way, we're gonna be in range of that tower. Be a bit of a problem. One of the units is almost finished off. I haven't gotten through the gate. Oh, there we go. What I'm thinking is bring these guys up. I don't think we have Guys are just a little bit too far off. I don't want to bring our archers around this way either. Broken but not shattered. You stand right there. And lob your shots in there. Bring you guys over here and see if we can take that tower. Yeah, see, it's too difficult of position. Holy smokes, like this thing is like a fucking machine gun. Hurry up and get over there. Oh, that's pretty ridiculous. Oh, they're moving these bows. Means you guys need to shoot at them. Bring you guys up with that. Come on, shoot. I feel like it was a bit of a bad idea to come over here and take the tower. We took a lot of damage there. Oh, it's gonna do the work for us now. I don't think we'll need to take this tower. Need to get these guys neutralized as quickly as possible. Alright, good stuff. Too many casualties there, I guess. Fair bit of them left. Let's start moving up here. And this side, just to be on the safe side, so we don't have to worry about this tower over here. I guess we could send somebody over to take it. You're almost at full strength, so send you over. Pretty casual stance for somebody who's under fire of arrows, under a hail of arrows. Interesting. Standing there, some pretty casual, pretty relaxed. Yeah, just another day in Shogun 2. They're all wavering, but I don't think they'll actually break because I think they have unlimited morale in this final spot here. A lot of arrows. My gosh. I have 119 men in it when we first sent him over here. This thing, it's like a fucking machine gun. Holy shit. 40 men. 40 men we lost there. Once it starts shooting for us. Everything should be good. You guys over to here. Might as well fast forward this. Some of you guys are around this way. Everybody on fire at will. Don't think they'll come down here. Well, easy game, easy life, as Eldritch says. So tempting. Really use that coin. Kind of peacefully occupy, even though I believe we'll be moving over to here. Wouldn't mind getting rid of that force, even though it's only a small force. Sweet mother, our general has a ton of movement on his own. Look at that. Nuts. Anyway, I'm gonna pause the recording. We're gonna move over to Mino and take that settlement as well, and then we'll probably end the episode there. So I will see you guys in one more moment. Alright, I think we are just about ready to rumble here. Guess I might as well repair that. 33. The daimyo over to lay siege. What are we up against here? Wood samurai, sword attendants. Thing is, I really wouldn't mind having these sword attendants. Use another general. We do have our Junastashi here. What are the odds here? Bribe armor 64%. I mean, it is very expensive, but if we could grow our force a little bit, that would be great. Nothing happened. He out of man, maybe he's out of movement. Maybe that's why. It must be out of movement. Damn it, that sort of sucks. Yeah, I believe he is out of movement. Damn it. Have anyone else in range? Look like it. Got her. Racked army. Deuce. Deuce, it's only 1 in 3 chance. But we'd get the character, which would be helpful. Damn, I wish I had known that would use up his movement, and I wish this guy had movement too. Anyway, I guess it's not a big deal. We'll just have to kill those guys in the field. But it would have been nice to actually pick up a couple more of these sword attendants. Anyway, maybe we'll be able to recruit some from this building. careful here with our daimyo. It'd be in there alone at the beginning. No walls here either. Something to consider. We are going to try and just defend it. I want to fight the fog. Can avoid it. Good. Question is, where the hell are their reinforcements going to come in from? I believe ours should come in down here. I'm not 100% about that. Theirs should come from over there. I believe. You right there. Okay. From ours. Good. Not sure where theirs are, but guys up. Away. Okay, there they are. Bodyguard. And maybe we should have tried to seduce him, but not totally necessary. And we've got other things to spend our treasury on, so as we just continue trying to build up some of the settlements that we've neglected as far in the campaign. But try not to take too many casualties here because we do have a number of other armies in the area. Might even we could always move our force out of this area. So that they're not in danger. We've got plenty of movement still with the movement exploit. That is another thing to consider. At the same time, I wouldn't mind trying to draw some of these enemy forces into traps and just see if we can get rid of some of them. On a little bit. Alright boys, time to start moving up. Put down so I don't fuck anything up here. And take out those archers first. The levy with samurai. Once they're down, nice and easy. Everybody, focus down your fire on them. Put samurai into position 2. Guys, save your fire arrows for the The foot samurai when they get a little bit closer. God, come on, seriously? Pull it up here.
My lord, a glorious victory will
Oh really?
soon
Glorious
be yours.
victory already. Alright. That unit's down. Shoot them. Great. You guys actually might as well start working on those Naginata levy. Fire arrows going. And you guys to support. Bit sturdier. But they're still gonna burn. Couple of them left. Then over here with this. Sweet ass time. Alright, good stuff. We'll bring the samurai around this way. So we can shoot at them for now. God damn it, we're gonna have to move back. Gonna charge out at us. Garrison. Let's shoot at them. God damn it, what are you doing? Shoot. Go and shoot them. Shooting uphill is not really a good idea here. Keep moving back. Once you're in combat with them, damn it to hell. Use that bow unit.
Our general is in grave
Our
danger,
general's
my lord.
fine. Oh. Actually, moving back. Didn't realize they brought the general's bodyguard up. Yeah, taking some casualties here. I mean, can't really get through these without a couple of scratches here and there. But at least the important units haven't really taken any damage. Oh, oh. Another easy win, but there's a lot more work to do still. Yeah, it's too bad. End up killing those guys. Would have been good troops too. in control of... Oh, we could make a vassal here, but I don't think that's a good idea. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna end things there. Or here. For now, and you know what, actually? I think what we'll do is, before next episode, I'll movement exploit our way back to here, South Shinano. And we'll start things, we'll kick things off with a battle here. We'll defeat this army. And then we'll continue building this force and send them in this direction. So if these armies come in and take these settlements, it'll be their own death, essentially, because we will come back here and we'll trap them inside the settlements with our force. Field battle, we'd be in a little bit of trouble here against these guys, I think. Actually, I'm pretty confident we'd be in trouble, but in these siege situations, we'd be able to take them out without too much difficulty. And yeah, we'll be nice and safe back here. I can't believe these guys didn't repair any of this. A little annoying. But anyway, yeah, so that's what we'll do. That's the plan for now. Come back to here, continue building this army. We'll continue investing in some of our provinces that are nice and safe in the far eastern part of Japan here, the northeastern part, and just continue moving our way through this. How far along are we as far as victory conditions? Still not even halfway there. So though time-wise, we've still got a ton of time. Yeah, over 20 years, 25 years still to go. So yeah, lots of time here still. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Part 29 will be next. Have a great day. Ragnarok signing out.